Today, most people believe that the future of artificial intelligence belongs to OpenAI. ChatGPT has become the face of the AI revolution. But if we go back just 10 years, the story looks completely different. At that time, the AI world was not OpenAI's stage. It was Google's empire. Google had everything: the best researchers, the most computing power, the largest datasets ever assembled in human history, and nearly every foundational technology behind modern AI. Transformer, attention mechanisms, DeepMind, AlphaGo, TPU architecture. These were not the results of the AI revolution. They were the beginning of it. So the real question is not who is leading AI today. The real question is this: how did the company that invented the future fail to own it? In 2016, if you were an AI researcher, there was only one place that mattered: Google. Not because it was popular, but because it was dominant. Google Search processed billions of queries every day. YouTube generated the largest stream of video data in the world. Android connected billions of devices. Gmail, Maps, and Cloud formed a global data infrastructure. And on top of this system, Google Brain and DeepMind were building the next generation of intelligence. They had unmatched compute, unmatched data, and unmatched talent. At that time, no company could realistically compete with them. Artificial intelligence was not an external industry. It was Google's internal project. Then, in 2016, something happened: AlphaGo. It defeated world champion Lee Sedol in the game of Go. This was not just a game, it was a turning point in human history. For the first time, humanity realized that AI was not just a calculation tool. It could strategize, it could decide, it could outperform human intuition in domains once considered untouchable. At that moment, AI stopped being theory, it became reality, and Google was at the center of it. 1 year later, Google published a paper that changed everything. It introduced a new architecture, the Transformer. Today, every major large language model is built on it: ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, LLMA, Google. All of them are descendants of this single idea. Google did not just participate in the AI revolution, it defined its foundation. But there was a problem. Google did not turn this breakthrough into a product for everyone. It remained in research, in papers, in labs. Meanwhile, a small organization was doing something very different. OpenAI. It had no search engine, no advertising business, no mobile ecosystem, no legacy to protect. It had nothing to lose, and that was its greatest advantage. Its mission was simple: to turn artificial intelligence into a tool for everyone. Not a research achievement, a product. When ChatGPT launched, the world changed overnight. For the first time, AI was no longer something you read about. It was something you talked to. Google did not lack intelligence, it did not lack technology, it lacked freedom. Because its core business depended on search, and search depends on links, on clicks, on advertising. But AI changes that equation. If AI answers directly, users stop clicking. If users stop clicking, advertising collapses. So the better AI becomes, the more it threatens Google's existing world. Meanwhile, OpenAI had no such constraints. It could move fast, it could release first, it could risk everything. In innovation, speed is not an advantage, it is survival. This story is not new. Kodak invented much of the technology behind digital photography, but it hesitated, afraid of destroying its film business. Nokia once dominated global communication, but it missed the smartphone revolution. And today, Google faces the same paradox. The company that invented the future may not be the one that owns it, because in the end, technology alone is never enough. The real power belongs to those who turn technology into everyday behavior. Final line: Google invented the future.